Alright, boys and girls, YOTESLAYA here, bringing you a Call of Duty Black Ops Nazi Zombie gameplay. Today, I am bringing you part Deuce of the OpTic ONLYUSEmeBLADE series. It originally started, I was going to only use snipers upgraded, once I got them. But I ended up using the ballistic knife, Bowie knife combo until about round 20. So I went ahead and changed it up, changed the title. It originally was going to be You Ain't Grizz Baby. But, I figured there'd be somebody out there that would show me some hate and be like, dude, like I said in my first video, I'm not going to say it again. But as you'll see in this video, I do finally get the sniper, the Dragunov at round 10. And I don't use it very much this episode, this part, whatever you want to call it, as much as as much as I liked. I pretty much use this ballistic knife. For some reason, I just didn't want to get rid of it. It kind of makes me want to do a ballistic knife, Bowie knife, sickle, whatever combo run and just see how far I can get and actually play legit. For those that have seen part 1, sorry that video was so freaking dark, man. Like, I don't know. Whenever you do things on Vegas, like that was just the only thing I did to that video was add sharpen to it. My brightness on my TV when I play on Call of Duty, a lot of people turn the brightness all the way up. Mine is just like barely above the default setting, which is like halfway up. So mine's a little bit brighter or darker than a lot of people's. And all I did was add sharpen in that video. And in Vegas, it looks like fine. But once you put upload to YouTube, it seems like everything is a lot darker than what it shows on Vegas. And sorry, like I said, sorry it was so dark. It still looks okay, but as you see in this video, I did make a few changes. A lot of people were saying it was way too dark, and I realized that. So since you guys wanted it, I'm fixing that. And I even uploaded the little brightness test there, and I thank all you guys for going and giving me feedback on that. I've even made changes from that video because I thought that video was way too bright, as well as a lot of other people. So I made a few changes, and hopefully this is okay. If not, leave me some feedback, and I'll make some more changes. In part 1, I asked you guys to give me a challenge, what I could do to go to round 30 plus. Like I said, it had to be a realistic challenge. There's a guy that told me he wanted me to use the Olympia and the M14, and there was a couple other, ideas he had. I think I don't remember what his name is. I could go back and check on the video or something, but like I really think I'm going to use his challenge where I only use the Olympia and the M14. I can upgrade it. I think I could get quick revive, but I can only buy perks like every 5 rounds or something like that. I don't remember. I can pack a punch the weapons, so I think that's what I'm going to do, the Olympia and the M14 and on this map. And then after that, I will open up to the other challenges. I'm definitely thinking, I've seen a lot of the challenges that I think are pretty interesting, and I'm definitely going to do that. But as you can see, this trip to the box is where I finally get the Dragunov and get this sniper started. But like I said, I don't use it as much as what I intended to early on, but I still use it here and there. For those that don't know, the snipers are pretty goddamn beast when they're upgraded. Like, I go down on round 33 and I'm thinking, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was 2-shot kill to the zombies even at 33. So like a lot of people may be like, oh man, he made it to 33 only using snipers. But honestly, dude, these guns are pretty sexy, pretty beast. So I mean, it's nothing spectacular. I could have went a lot farther, but like I just did this for fun, just to get it. Like, this was the beginning of the 30 plus series, and I could have made it a lot farther, but like I said, it was just for fun. I'm really looking forward to your guys' challenges though, and I'm really looking forward to getting to around 100 on this map. After this little series I've got going here for you guys is over, and after I get a few more gameplays on those new maps, I think I'm definitely going to go for 100 on this map. Right now, a buddy of mine, like I said in part 1, SGC Barbarian, he is getting up there in the rounds. I don't really know what round he's at yet. I talked to him this morning when he first woke up, and he was in the 50s. So hopefully, crossing fingers, he's in the 60s about right now. So that'll be pretty goddamn awesome. But, this video is 15 minutes long. I've only talked for 5 minutes, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm almost out of things to talk about. I'm not going to add any music. I'm going to try to stick this out. So by all means, if you got to mute me, like I've said in other videos, if you've got to mute me, now's the time, because this is when shit is about to get really stupid. Okay, I'll be the first to admit. You don't have to leave it in the comments. You don't have to tell me how dumb I am, because I realize that, you know. So I can, like, I've been to enough AA meetings where you got to accept, like, your problem, and, you know, not really. I've never been to an AA meeting in my life, but I think, like, one of the first steps to recovery is acknowledging your problem, and I do realize that I'm fucking retarded. Minorly I'm not full-blown retarded, but I'm about, I'll say 3/4 along that lines. I don't know, 5/8. Cut me some slack now. 5/8. We'll go with 5/8. That sounds about right. But you know what? The other night, I tried to record the guy that was hula hooping, the Asian man next door that was hula hooping in his tighty whities. I tried to record that. You know, I wasn't going to put it on YouTube, but I was going to go ahead and send text messages to anybody that would send me their phone number, and I was just going to do it that way. But, you know, unfortunately he quit hula hooping about the time I started to record, and I couldn't really pick it up very good with my phone anyways. I tried to do it on my phone, but, you know, just throwing that out there. Like, I don't know what else to talk about, so I just figured I'd say that. If there's any law enforcement watching, that was strictly a joke. I didn't really try to. I swear. No fingers crossed or anything like that. But, you know, I don't remember what this YouTube channel's name is, but I found this YouTube channel last night when I was bored and on the interweb. I think it was called, like, Simple Pickups or something like that. It's a relatively new channel. Like, they were recreated like February 11th, and they've already got like 26,000 subs. I gotta tell you, they only got like 5 videos, but it's probably 5 of the funniest videos I've ever seen on YouTube. The first one I seen, I don't know if there's any like wrestling fans out there, like WWE or whatever it is now. I don't really like wrestling. I think it's kind of dumb, but you know, I'm not saying it. If you're a fan of it, you know, by all means, that's whatever floats your boat. But there's all these lines that they use in WWE. I've heard some, you know, from The Rock, and I've watched wrestling. I just don't like get into it. But what they were doing, it's called like Simple Pickups or something like that. If anybody knows what channel it is, go ahead and leave it in the comments. But what these guys do is like, they went out to college campuses and stuff, and they had to try to get these girls' numbers by using like wrestling pickup lines, or not even wrestling pickup lines, but like wrestling lines. Like, I don't really know any quotes from wrestling right now, but some of them to get a chick's number were pretty off the wall. Like, I don't know, if I was a chick and some dude came up to me and like did some of the stuff that, you know, they were doing, like, I would have been like, what the fuck ever, son, and I would have left. If I was a chick, I don't know. But that was one video, and it was pretty funny. That was the first one I seen. But the other video, they actually had to get these chicks' numbers by saying penis as many times as possible before asking for their number. You know, there's not even anything to say about that to realize, or, you know, to see how ignorant and, like, retarded that is. I mean, they're getting chicks' numbers, too. I need to figure out where the hell these guys are located. Because if you can get, like, I don't know, you just gotta check this shiznit out, dude. They were saying some stupid stuff to some hot-ass ladies and getting their digits, like, and I don't know, they dress up as, like, it's called dressing up as clowns, getting their numbers or something like that, but they dress, like, really dumb, and they're picking up all these chicks, and, like, they're not even, like, I don't know, I can't really judge a guy, but, like, they don't come off to me as, like, anything, like, you know, I don't see how they're doing this, dude. Like, okay, I'm a dude, but I can tell you when a dude is goofy as fuck. You know, I'm not going to say he's ugly or he's hot, you know, or anything like that, but I can tell you they were goofy as hell, and they were still picking up these ladies. So, I don't know. I'm about to, like, send them a private message or a personal message, whatever they call it on YouTube, and be like, dude, where are you located? Because I'm wanting to move out of Indiana, and I think I'm coming to wherever the French toast you're from. but because it was relatively easy for them. But you know, I'm not looking for an easy chick or anything like that. But like, the first steps to finding the right woman is finding somebody, and you know, the easier the better, I guess. No, I don't have any problems finding any ladies, but they were definitely I don't know, it was surprising and funny at the same time. But now that you guys think that I'm like fucking, you know, I can't get any ladies or anything like that, and you're probably like, yeah, now I know why you play Xbox all the time. Ask any of my buddies. I have no problem picking up the ladies, and they look pretty goddamn awesome. So, you know, we'll change the subject now really quick, because I'm just fueling the guys that call me No Lives. So how about let's talk about, give me a couple seconds, I'll think of something really random here in just a second. How much time do I got left? Oh, about 4 minutes. I'm doing good. Let's talk about let's talk about belly button lint. Okay, belly button lint. Yes, I said belly button lint. You know, you get like stuff in your belly button, you don't really realize it's there, and then your belly button itches, and then you're like, what the fuck is that? And you pull it out, and it's like a little ball of lint. Yeah, belly button lint is awesome. It's not awesome, but it's like, it's really weird when you find it. Like, if you got an Audi, of course you're not going to have any belly button lint. But, like, I've got, like, an any belly button. And, no, I'm not fat. You guys can add me on Facebook or whatever. I assure you that I'm not fat. But I get the occasional belly button lint. And, you know, speaking of belly button lint, is that what the monkeys always do at the zoo? And they're like, no, they're picking the fleas and shit off of each other. You ever seen that shit at the zoo? Like the monkeys, they just hang around and like pick at each other. Like people that say we evolved from monkeys, like dude, did we used to do that shit? Like, I mean, now we have barbecues and like picnics and family reunions and shit. Imagine going to a family reunion where everybody sat like at a picnic table picking each other's like back hair. Wouldn't that be fucked up? Sounds like some of them Kentuckians or something. No, if you're from Kentucky, that was a joke, man. Don't take any offense to it. I mean, it's cool that you know, you bang your sister or whatever, but, you know, like I said earlier, whatever floats your boat, man. You know, if you want to give a high five to your son, you know, he's got a hand coming out of his forehead, and you know, high five him that way, he headbutts your hand or whatever, that by all means, dude. You know, I'm not here to judge. But that'd be fucked up, you know, going to a family reunion, like, hey, you know, hey, let's just pick at each other, fuck it. You know, sit down and be like, dude, look at this motherfucker. You had this, it's a big ass fucking bug. Oh, fuck. Dude, where in the hell am I getting this shit from? God. Damn, I told you, you're thinking 3/4 retarded now, ain't you, fuckers? 15/16. I'm not full-blown retarded. I mean, come on now, cut me some slack. At least I know how to post videos to YouTube. You know, I can't be full blown. Give me the benefit of the doubt, you guys. 7/8. That's better than 15/16. See, I even know my like ruler numbers. Ruler numbers, he says. What do you even call ruler numbers? Like measurements? Yeah, that's it. Measurements. Wow. I wonder how many people muted me already. Leave in the comments if you can still hear me at 14 minutes. 14 minutes and 15 seconds. Wow, okay, let's talk about, how about them Cubs? Or no, you're supposed to say, how about them Bears? But it ain't football season, so that sucks. I'm a Colts fan, though. I'm from Indiana. I'm about 45 minutes away from Indianapolis. So, of course, I hate the Chicago Bears, and I love the Indianapolis Colts. But, you know, the Chicago Bears, they ain't bad. But the Patriots, I hate the Patriots. Well, it's not necessarily the Patriots. It's more of Gabe Brady. But, you know, whatever. But, you know, this video is coming to a close. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much. But, as usual, guys, remember to rate and subscribe. Part 3 will be up tomorrow's later.